Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's video, it is a PSA submission video number 6. And in this submission, we have 50 cards to submit to PSA with a 45-day turnaround. And each card costs about $8 to submit. So let's get started and see what we are submitting today. We have been having so much good luck with PSA, so let's see if this stack can beat the rest. So you can see this card is really clean, very well centered in the back. Front is actually very well centered, and yes, it is Charizard from Radiant Collection number 5. This one I'm hoping to get a 10. Now the next two, I actually have 2 of them. We got Mega Charizard EXs, which was pulled on this channel. So both are actually very clean and have the potential of getting PSA 10. So if both of them come back PSA 10, I will be really happy. If it comes back a 9, I can deal with that. So 9 or 10, that would be great. But preferably that 10. Now, these two were actually pulled from the 50 subscriber special. And we got 2 Mega Charizard EXs for this submission today. Very clean card. Actually, one of them has a bit of whiting on the edge, on the bottom. You see it right here. But other than that, let me just line it up right here. You guys can see a bit of it. So this one, I'm thinking it might get a 9, but this one should come back at 10. So yes, we're going to start off with a lot of Charizards, but not all of them are Charizards. So here's the next one. Not a Charizard. It is a Glaceon EX Full Art from Fates Collide. Very clean card. Very well centered. This one I really want a 10 on. So in this submission, actually, I forgot to mention, most of these cards I feel will get a lot of PSA 10s because I went through them very carefully, and they are very well centered. So this one's Altaria EX from Fates Collide Full Art. Very clean card. This one you can see no whiting or edge wear, so I'm hoping for a 10 on this one as well. Now this one, I know it's off-centered before anyone says anything. So the left is actually heavier than the right. But the reason why I'm sending it off, obviously, it's a Charizard. But this one might get an 8 or a 9. I prefer to get a 9 on it. It's a very clean card, but this centering might be an issue. So 9 will be great. I don't think it's enough for an 9 OC, but if it comes back 9 OC, I will be happy. But probably, most likely, it will get a 9. Okay, the next one is Mega Venusaur EX. Very well centered full art from Evolutions. Very clean card as well. Very well centered. And this one, I'm hoping for a 10. Here comes a Charizard Holo Rare from Evolutions. You can see very well centered. Clean card. Not much, very little to no edge wear. So this one, I'm hoping to get a 10 on. Most of these were all pulled off the channel, so you can probably recognize some of them. This is the Mega Blastoise EX Full Art from an Elite Trainer box that we recently opened. And I'm hoping to get a PSA 10 on it. Very clean card. Just the back's a bit off-centered from the left to the right. But we can get, the ratio in the back is greater than the front. So because the front is actually immaculate. So I'm hoping to get a 10. Now the next one. Actually, I should say the next 2 are full art trainers. So we got Professor Kukuli. Very nice card. This was pulled from a tin on the channel as well. Very well centered, I must say. Just a little bit of heavy on this side, but it could be, I believe it was the ratio of 60-40, so it's not too much of a difference. So it does have the potential to get that 10, but I'm gonna say probably a 9 because you can see on the back is a bit off-centered. So if it comes back a 9, I will be happy about that. Now we got Professor Sycamore. Very clean card, full art, very nice from Steam Siege. And as you guys can see, no edge wear, no whiting, no corner damage. This one should come back PSA 10. Now the next 5 are actually pretty interesting. I did get one graded, and it was in the PSA returns video number 4, I want to say. Was it 4? No, it was number 3. Yeah, PSA submission video number 3. I mean, returns video number 3, which got a 10 on it. And that one was actually, it sold pretty quickly. So, plus these are really nice Charizards. But you're going to notice a difference on these Charizards. I have 5 of them I'm sending out, and most of them I actually can see I got them out pretty neatly out of the tin, so these can get a PSA 10. But there are 2 that are actually really interesting, so I'm just gonna show them real quick. So here's the next one. This is a Charizard EX as well, but you're noticing like they look the same. So these look all the same color and everything. Now we get to the next 2. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera a bit, but if you guys look carefully enough, the next 2 are actually lighter than these. If you just look at the Charizard's head, you can see how light these 2 cards are, and these 3 are really dark. So these are actually printed darker, and these 2 are printed lighter, which suggests that they were probably printed by another printing company, because Pokemon usually sends their cards to get printed by several other companies. So you can see the color, it's a bit offset, or there could be a different print run as well. So one or the other. But they're all actually in good condition, so 10s are all around, hopefully. Now we got 2 Lunala GXs from the tins. Very clean card. And you guys can see it's kind of hard to tell if it's centered well or not because of that wings covering it. But actually, this one's a little off a bit, but this one looks a little better, I think. But 9s or 10s, at least 9s and 10s, because the back was actually really clean. That's why. The main reason is because there's no whitings or any damages on the back. So it could potentially come back a 10. So I'm really hoping for that. But if it comes back a 9, that's fine. Next 2 are Solgaleo GXs, also from the tin. Sun and Moon promo number 16. The other one is Lunala's Sun and Moon promo number 17. Clean card. This one's a bit more easier to tell. So there you guys see. This one I think it has a potential of getting a 10. This one maybe a 9 or 10, just because you can see that black border is already touching the edge of the card. So maybe this one comes back a 9, but if they both come out 10s, that'd be great. But I will be happy with at least a 9 on these, because the back is very clean, no whiting, no damages on any of these. Now we have Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions. Very nice card. This one was also pulled on the channel. Very clean, and the artwork looks immaculate. No whiting, just if you guys see scratches, mainly from the sleeve. This one I'm hoping to get PSA 10. Okay, the next one, Gardevoir EX. Full art. This one is from Steam Siege. Very clean card. This one I'm hoping to get a 10 on. Now we have a Golem EX. This one I'm hoping to get a 10. I went through it several times because I did get one graded and it was returned in PSA returns video number 3 that got a 10. Now I'm hoping this one also gets a 10. Because generation cards are a bit harder to get 10s. Evolution was the one that was really nicely printed. Now we got Mega Mewtwo EX. And this is the Y version from Breakthrough. Clean card. Actually pretty well centered, I must say. So this one I'm hoping to get a 10 on. Now we got Sylveon EX from Radiant Collection number 21. Clean card from Generations. A bit off center on the back, so this one 9 or 10, preferably that 10, because the front is actually very well centered. Now we have Flareon EX. Very nice card, very playable, but very well centered though. And then if you look in the back, actually pretty clean. So this one I'm hoping to get a 10 on. We got a Mega Gardevoir full art from Generations. Clean card, no scratches, no edge wear. This one I'm hoping to get a 10 on. Mega Gallade EX from Roaring Skies. This one, I must say, I'm hoping to get a 10 because you can see it's very well centered. But there's no whiting on the back, so that indicates it could get a 10. Now we got Fossil Researcher from Furious Fist full art. This artwork looks really amazing, even though the card's not playable. Let's say it's not really competitive, but the artwork looks amazing. So I'm really hoping to get that 10 on this card. We got a Malamar EX from Phantom Forces. Very nice card to have. And this one I'm hoping to get a 10. It's very clean. Now we got Gardevoir EX from Radiant Collection number 30. Very nice card as well. This one I'm hoping to get a 10 on, but it might come back at 9 because it's a bit off-centered on the back. But I think it has the potential to get that 10. Now we got Autono EX. This one should come back a 10 from Fates Collide. Clean card, very well centered. No whiting. Now we move on to energies. Fairy Energy Reverse Hollow Rare not rare, Reverse Hollow, I should say, from Evolutions. Very well centered. I have a lot of these energy cards that are Reverse Hollow. I only want to send the ones that can get 10 because those are the ones that will be more collectible. So there we go. Now we got a Mew X and Y promo 192. Very nice from the Magirna Mythical Collection box. This one I'm hoping to get a 10 on. Very well centered, very clean. Now we got 2 Lightning Energies from Evolutions. Same thing, PSA 10, clean card. Now we have the best energy out of Evolutions. It is double colorless energy, reverse hollow. Doesn't that hollow pattern look nice on a double colorless energy? Or I should say DCE. Very nice. Very well centered, I must say. Very clean. This one I'm hoping to get that 10. Flareon EX Full Art. Radiant Collection number 28. Clean card, no scratches. No edge whiting. Hoping to get the 10. And this one's to go with the Autono that was just presented. This one is Mega Autono EX from Fates Collide. Very clean card. Very well centered. No whiting. Hoping to get PSA 10. Mega Gardevoir EX from Primal Clash with Brilliant Arrow. Very nice artwork, I must say. And it's also a very clean card. This one, 10. Now we got Mega Scizor EX from Breakpoint. Very nice card. Actually, very playable. This one I'm hoping to get the 10. And because it is Idakumi's Doduo and very well centered, with that most ridiculous Pokemon power Frenzy Escape. When this Doduo retreats, hold this card and throw it as hard as you can because Doduo is running away. Throw the card horizontally with a snap to get the farthest distance. And to get the farthest distance, it must be encapsulated by PSA and hopefully it gets that 10 for extra protection when we throw it across horizontally. Incineroar GX from Sun and Moon Base. Nice card. Very clean. Hoping to get the 10. Now we got Blastoise EX. X and Y promo number 30. Clean card. Very well centered. Easy to get out the 10. So this one I'm hoping to get that PSA 10. Genesect Full Art. X and Y promo 119. So very nice card. Very clean. Hoping to get a 10. Because, again, from PSA Returns video number 30. Number 30. I mean number 3. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. So number 3, we got Keldeo Full Art. That one came back PSA 10. And it really went quickly on the store. So I'm hoping they get these graded. And hopefully they get 10s. We got Meloetta. Also Full Art. X and Y promo 120. Very clean card. Very well centered, I must say. Hoping to get that PSA 10. Now we're moving on to Steelix EX from Steam Siege. Clean card, very well centered. Very nice. Hoping to get the 10. And we got Venusaur EX. X and Y promo number 28. Clean card from the tin. Very nice. Just a bit off-centered. So maybe a 9. Hoping to get the 10. So some of these minimum grade I will accept. It's a PSA 9 for this lot. Because I really went through this one. And I wanted to send out the best ones. Until they have a special, I'm just going to keep sending out the best ones I have. And then I'll keep looking through the ones I want to send. And then send only the cards I feel I can get 9s and 10s. So that is how big the stack is. There are 50 cards. And they are going to be submitted soon. So hopefully they come back before 45 days. That will be stupendous. Because the one that's really interesting, we have already received 3 PSA returns already, but we're still missing PSA returns number 2. That one's almost 2 months now, and we're about to reach the 50-day turnaround already, and that one has not been returned. But the ones I have recently sent have all been returned so far. So that's pretty interesting. We're still missing one more that was recently sent out in the beginning of this month, but that one should be coming back soon as well. But hopefully we can continue our streak and get more and more PSA 10s stacked much higher than the other PSA graded cards. But anyway, thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more future videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But before I end this video, here are 2 free code cards. This one's from the Genesect Mythical Collection, and this one is a Lola collection box for Sun. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.